It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Well, that's the way I believe it's Dickens' Tale of Two Cities. They opened the line of that book. Now Trump's experiencing it. Okay, I'm here to talk about Donald Trump. Here's the latest. Okay, now I'm going to look at Trump's presidency just like he's going to run it, like a reality TV show. So there's going to be lots of drama. There'll be a new smack every day, something to talk about. So here's the thing. So it's the best of times. Donald Trump has become this billionaire president. He in his mind, I'm sure he feel like, oh, I'll have all power. I think this thing snuck up on him. I don't believe Donald Trump when he began this journey. He had thought it all the way through to this conclusion. Although he's a very competitive person, so he was competing the whole time. But I don't think he really thought about what that would mean to this business world. Now he's been worshiping money his whole life. He's bottomed out several times, and now life was good. Life was good, and apparently he got bored and decided he wanted to run for president. So now the new news is, now this could just be speculation, people talking and talking heads. That's what they're doing there. But the new thing is, people are suggesting that he has to liquidate all of his assets. Now imagine this now. This child has been trying to build this empire. I mean, he's been working diligently on this empire for he's 70, so at least 50 years. And he's got all his assets, all his names all over everything, all over the world, and they telling him, listen here, you're gonna be president. You can't have none of that shit. And your children can't have it. Imagine the mind of just imagine a mind of a billionaire. Okay. Now this is a person who on some level worships money, who's capitalist in the extreme. Because I'd imagine if you have, I mean, I have about $20, so I can't speak from experience. But $1,000 million, $1 billion, you would think that would satisfy most people, right? Something drives these people to become multi-billionaires. So even though he's born rich and all that kind of stuff, something about money and this man has a very close connection there. So now they're asking him to give it up. I mean, when you sell things in a fire sale, you don't get the value. You know, people say, "Oh, you have to get rid of it, huh? Okay, I'll give you $1 billion." No, I want 11 million. No, I want 11 billion. No, honey, I'll give you $1 billion. Take it or leave it. I find it hysterical. He's gonna find a way around it. I'm sure. Probably switch everything to one of his. But but he wants his children in the White House and involved in his presidency. So just signing it over to his children, it just defeats the person. They all like one person, the Trump family. I guess he grooming the next generation of billionaires. But the decisions are going to would affect him, would affect the children also. They're in charge of the empire, and it's all interwoven and all connected and all that kind of stuff. Unless he can just divorce his family for 4 years, and only have supervised visits, which we know that's not going to happen. Then he's got to dig his way out of this one. I'm sure that they will. I'm sure he's got a team of lawyers. He lives with lawyers because he's constantly suing people and being sued by people. So he's got to keep a team of the best attorneys on hand, on retainer. But that's the new buzz, that he's going to have to liquidate all these assets, if he can even do that. I mean, I don't know. For 4 years, and then he's already signed over the salary. He said not going to take the salary. So what's he go? Trump's been playing with money his whole life. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to watch, though. Interesting to see. I said from the beginning, I said a couple of videos ago, this is going to be a presidency about conflict of interest. This is going to plague him the entire time he's in the White House. There's going to be questions about his dealings, his business dealings, and his dealings as a president of the United States. Then he's got his family so involved in everything he does in the political uh, arena. I don't know how he'll be able to separate it. unless they're gonna tap his phones to make sure he don't talk to his own family. It's not gonna happen. So anyway, I just came in. I thought it was so interesting. It's so nice because one thing you don't want to touch a billionaire, somebody whose professional life is just accumulating money. Is fuck with that money. Dude, you can hit him anywhere, but don't fuck with my money, honey. All right, so this is the newest thing. What else I want to talk about? Since I'm already on here, it's strange. Right now in San Francisco, usually it gets dark at 9 o'clock, right? I don't have lights for this camera thing, so if I can't think of anything to talk about during from before 5 o'clock, it's quarter to five right now. I'm ass out because the sun goes down. It's dark at 5:30. I mean, dark, dark. There's no natural light at all, and all I have is lamps. So if I'm going to get on here, I have to get on here before then. So okay, so that's the latest installment with the Donald. Uh, I guess there's nothing official yet. But if they ask him to liquidate all of his assets, I don't know how blind trust. I don't know about all of the financial things. But if he has to liquidate it all, that means sell everything you have. You can keep the money, but you have to sell everything you have. So you have no business interest, particularly no business interest outside of the United States, where apparently they're all over the place. So now he's then bumped himself into this. Because I don't think he was planning on being the president, for one thing. So he didn't think it through this far. And now here he is. He got involved in the thing. I probably got wrapped up in this election, in the competition of it, in the winning of it. Now this could be a major thing for him. So we'll see. Other than that, obviously these, what's his name, Roland Martin. He did this extensive interview with this racist alt-right. What do those people want? They want the whole world 100%. They want everything because apparently now the white people are not getting the job, even though white people have pretty much all the jobs. But I guess none should be trickling down to no blacks or Mexicans or Asian people. Like them people are gonna go and pick oranges. Stupid ass people. Just all these races all around him. He still doesn't. I'm still not impressed with the way he handles that because he's not disavowing those people. I'm sure he has connections with that mentality. Because they would all be drawn to the same person. They was saying How Trump, Nazis, just blocks from the White House. It's just ridiculous. We're in for quite a. You see, I would feel better if we ever had at least the Senate or the House, one of the two, so he could be stopped and checked. There was some checks and balances there. But basically, we're letting them run riot. Now, the silver lining is he's not going to get along that well with the Republicans, the true conservatives. He's not. He's gonna feel many times like it's still Democrats against Republicans because he's going to be in battle with Republicans on a lot of the stuff that he tries to do. They're conservative, and he wants to do massive things with government. So we'll see. Anyway, I checked in about this. If I lose my light, oh, I'm ready, Mr. DeMille. Have a good day. I'm gonna check in every once in a while with this Trump thing. I'm no political genius and nothing like that, but it's fascinating to watch this new reality show called Donald Trump.